Welcome to another episode of Excursion Now, where we visit a tiny chapel nestled within northern Arizona's Coconino County National Forest. The Chapel of the Holy Dove sits open to the passers on Highway 180 between the city of Flagstaff and the south rim of the Grand Canyon. With nothing for miles either way, this must-stop is surrounded by a ponderosa pine and aspen forest. It was Dr. Watson M. Lacey who relocated to this part of Arizona in 1960 to be, at the time, the only physician at the Grand Canyon Hospital, which he operated with his wife Ruth. They purchased a small ranch in this beautiful area to relax away from work, and, in their belief, the beauty of the San Francisco peaks affirmed the goodness and majesty of God. With no experience as a builder, in the summer of 1961, Dr. Lacey, his sons, and friends began securing rock and large ponderosa pine logs to frame an A-shaped structure to mimic the San Francisco peaks in the background. Local volcanic rock and petrified wood was used to build the supporting stone walls. The chapel was completed in 1962 and was dedicated in memory of Dr. Lacey's brother George and nephew Randy, who had passed away in a boating accident, which led Dr. Lacey to his personal faith. Dr. Lacey died in 1991, and the chapel was donated to the Flagstaff Christian Fellowship. To the traveler who is drawn to this small structure, a tug on the door will reveal an expanse glass of windows, a row of benches, and a pebbled floor. Books and CDs are offered in kindness, and certain leaflets are available so you can spend a few minutes learning about the chapel, how it had been built by a doctor who worked at the Grand Canyon, how it had burned down in a fire in 1999, was rebuilt by the community, and how the chapel is open to all. The Chapel of the Holy Dove is a popular venue for small weddings. Reservations can be made by placing a note in the chapel. However, in some instances, the wait list can be over a year. Another quality that adds to the chapel's uniqueness, covering the walls you can find prayers, thoughts, and grateful messages from visitors who wish to leave something behind. But most of all, you can feel the serenity the chapel gives. As intended with a prayer given by Dr. Lacey all those years ago, those who visit the Chapel of the Holy Dove would experience God's love and power. So the next time you find yourself destined for the Grand Canyon, there is a place for you if you wish to pray, reflect, or just rest.